Now, if you would please, remove your hats, for we are about to listen to our 2012 President-electee, John F. Kennedy.
What?
People to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them. A decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people. It is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves. When a long train senses they desire to reduce their numbers, to throw off such government, and to provide new gods for their future security. It is their right. It is their duty. It is their right. It is their duty. Right. It is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their security. Such of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. Their former systems of government constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain. Object absence. To prove this, let facts be submitted. Refuse his assent to laws, the most wholesome. He has forbidden his governors utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people.
Now repeat all very fast, please.
For a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise.
The state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without, within, for their exercise. The legislative power, incapable, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise. The state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither,